Hey, Central New York. Hopefully you guys are having a great day. Dr. Joe Borio coming at you. Hey, listen, if you like our videos, by all means, I've had so many wonderful messages. Make sure you like them and make sure you share them. That would be great. Try to help somebody else out. I wanted to share with you today about making yourself better. I'll tell you what makes it easier here in Central New York is to have some beautiful weather. It has just been fantastic here. I know I say that all the time, but what a summer it's been. So let's talk about that. How do you make yourself better every day? I'll tell you the easiest way to make yourself better. And actually just a couple little tips. But the easiest way is number one, you got to have a destination in mind that's different than the one you have right now. You got to make your destination different. In other words, where do you want to be a year from now? And I mean, write it down. Write it down. Reading it over every day, that's literally home run. But if you're not going to, you got to write it down. There's this great story. Jim Rohn was one of my mentors, one of my coaches many years ago. And Jim Rohn said that he was approached by a mentor, by a coach. And the mentor and coach said, hey, listen, I could pretty much guess how much money you have in your pocket. And hi, Deb. And Jim said, well, that's crazy. And he guessed it pretty close. And he said, how do you know that? And he says, well, my guess is you don't have any goals written down. So, writing down goals, all those things are so important. I don't mean to dismiss them when I say that. But I will tell you that at the very least, because maybe that seems like too big of a jump for some people, writing down where you want to be next year is a huge step in getting to a different place. You wouldn't sit in your car and go, I want to go here with a GPS and not punch in the address and just look at the map as you're driving along aimlessly. You punch it in GPS and Google and the AI in your system is going to pick out the best place with the fewest amount of stop signs, the fewest amount of stoplights, and it's going to evaluate traffic patterns. I mean, it's crazy what that does. Good morning. It's crazy what that does. So if you write it down, believe me, the universe, God, the systems of how everything works in innate, all of those things start to go to work. You start to put that machinery in place. Your mind, your decision making, all those things. So then it's easy to say no. Then somebody, let's say, just pick an example. Hey, listen, I want to lose a few pounds, right? Now, I want to lose a few pounds is different than I want to be 190 pounds. I know it sounds crazy, but one is totally different than the other. One means I'd like to head out to a really nice place, and the other one is I'm punching in the address in the GPS. So punch in the address in your universal GPS. Hey, I want to be 190 pounds. Then somebody says, hey, do you want this? Do you want some creme brulee? Do you want some ice cream? Do you want some baklava, which I love, right? No. It's easy for me to say no because I got a target on what I'm shooting for. You follow what I mean on that? So in life, if it's an income, it's a certain level of your health, if it's a certain level of happiness, whatever that is, write that down. Write it down. Be clear. Punch it into the universal GPS, and wonderful things are going to happen to you. Number two, as I talk to you guys a lot about, you should be journaling in the morning. Write down a few things you're grateful for. Write down a few things you're looking forward to, which would be congruent with what your goals are, right? Write down a few things that you're great at, so you're doing some really good self-talk. I mean, that's huge. Talk good to yourself. Talk words of empowerment. Say words to yourself that are meaningful, that are loving, that are supportive, that are encouraging. Like that type of talk to yourself every day is powerful because now you're talking to yourself in a powerful way. Then whatever's happening on the outside of you has much less impact because you got something wonderful happening on the inside of you. And that's truly where that power, that strength of that type of talk is going to happen. And lastly, guys, always act before you talk yourself out of it. Science, we talked about this about a month ago. Science shows there's 3 to 5 seconds before you talk yourself out of it. I'll give you a perfect example. You set your alarm clock in the morning to do something you don't want to do. Not that you're headed out to, me, I love to go to Italy, right? So not that I'm headed out to Italy. I'm going to wake up 2 hours before I'm ready to go, right? But let's say it's going to the gym. Not a big fan of going to the gym. Go to the gym, but not a big fan of going to the gym, right? So let's say, hey, you're going to go to the gym. Now, I know some gyms are closed because of COVID. So, hey, go for a walk, whatever you're going to do. And you set your clock up for 4:30 in the morning and it goes off. You got no more than 5 seconds to act before your self-sabotage kicks in. Before, no matter what, you're going to come up with some excuses. I don't feel good, I'm tired, I'm cold, I don't like the weather, I'll get up later, I'll start tomorrow, whatever that is, okay? So just remember that your action step has to occur faster than your brain kicks in to try to talk you out of it. And you got 3 to 5 seconds. So if you're journaling every day, if you're writing down where you want to be next year, just write it down. If you read it over a few times a year, that's even better, right? And then what's happening is you're writing down what you're looking forward to, what you're grateful for, what you're great at, self-talk, encouraging words. And then what I'm going to do, I'm going to act faster than I can talk out. I'm telling you, life becomes easy. When you look at somebody that is unbelievable, let's say physical condition, listen, they're not genetically better than you. They're not genetically superior in any way. They just got different habits. So you just got to create better habits in your life. That's all you got to do. It's that simple. I know it sounds too simple, but it is that simple. Listen, I'm Dr. Joe Borio. I'm a chiropractor here in Cicero. And let me tell you what my office is about. My office is about taking care of people. That's what we do in our office. So we try not to develop relationships with people where we're treating them. We try to develop relationships with people that we care from, because this is what I realize. And I realized this after about 10 years of my practice. I've been 30 years now. That the people I take care of, the people that come in and that are taken care of, those are the healthiest people ever. They're not the sick people. They're not the people coming in all sick and diseased. Those are the healthy people. The people that come in and they're constantly looking for the Band-Aid and the quick fix, those are the sick people. So if you're looking for an office, and if you're looking for a doctor, and you're looking for a staff and a team of people that, and I mean this in the sincerest way, that love and care about you, that know who you are by name, that you're not a file number, that want to take care of you, that want to have a relationship where people take care of you, boy, I'll tell you, you got to give us our office a call if you're in Central New York. If you're looking for somebody like that and you're not local, by all means, give me a reach out. I'll find somebody great for you. I don't care where you are in the world. Okay? So listen, how do you get hold of us? How do you become part of our practice? Go on the website. The link is above. Borio Chiropractic, all one word, .com. You could set up an appointment. You could text me from the website. I mean, it's crazy, right? You could go on the Facebook page and message me. Okay, you could do the old school. You can call us on a phone. I've got Lisa, I got Heather, I got Paige, I got Leanne. We got 4 just unbelievable team members here in the office that truly are here to take care of you. And yours truly, Dr. Joe Borio. So I'll love and appreciate you guys. I want you to have a wonderful day out there. And make sure you reach out, get an appointment in the office. Let's get you and your family and your children and your parents, let's get them taken care of. Let's get them under chiropractic care, live a better, stronger, healthier life, okay? Love you guys. Have a great day. Live with passion. Live with passion. And I will talk to you, I'll talk to you tomorrow. Bye.